Hello children, how are you? I hope you are staying safe and healthy. Yes, how is your studies? Okay, good. Today we are going to discuss the second chapter in your grammar textbook, that is regular and irregular plurals. Okay, this is the title of our chapter, regular and irregular plurals. Okay, all of you please take your textbook, page number 5. Yes, look at the screen. Yes, can you identify these pictures? Here you can see the picture of a dog. Yes, can you read this sentence? Yes, a dog is barking. A dog is barking. What is he doing? Yes, he is barking. Yes, okay, look at the next picture. Here you can see a picture of dogs, 3 dogs. Okay, then can you read this sentence? The dogs are barking. The dogs are barking. Yes, okay. Yes, look at these pictures. The first one is a picture of a mango tree. Can you read this sentence? Yes, this is a mango tree. Yes, this is a mango tree. Okay, look at the next picture. Yes, here you can see picture of some mango trees. Okay, can you read this sentence? Yes, these are mango trees. These are mango trees. Okay, here the words dog and tree are singular nouns. Here the words dog and tree are singular nouns as they refer to only one animal and one thing. They refer to only one animal and one thing. So they are the examples of singular nouns. Okay, dog and tree are singular nouns as they refer to only one animal and one thing. Okay, can anyone say the definition of singular noun? Yes, singular noun. When a noun refers to only one person, when a noun refers to only one person, animal, place or object, it is called a singular noun. When a noun refers to only one person, animal, place or object, it is called a singular noun. Okay, look at these words. Here dogs and trees. Here dogs and trees are plural nouns. Yes, as they refer to more than one animal and thing. Okay, here the words dogs and trees are plural nouns as they refer to more than one animal and thing. Okay, can anyone say the definition of plural noun? Yes, plural noun. When a noun refers to more than one person, when a noun refers to more than one person, animal, place or thing, it is called a plural noun. Yes. Okay, now let's check some examples. Look at the screen. Yes, first sentence, I have a sister. I have a sister. Then I have 4 sisters. I have 4 sisters. Look at this word, sister and sisters. Here sisters is a plural form of the word sister. Okay, then next sentence, there is a garden in my school. There is a garden in my school. There are many gardens near my school. There are many gardens near my school. Look at this words in red, garden and gardens. Okay, and the word gardens is the plural form of the word garden. Yes. Okay, then can you lend me a pencil? Can you lend me a pencil? Okay, can you lend me 2 pencils? Yes. Okay, then here the word pencil is the plural form of the word pencil. Okay, now let's do a small activity. Underline the singular nouns and circle the plural nouns in the following paragraph. Yes, underline the singular nouns and circle the plural nouns in the following paragraph. Okay, let me read for you. Vikramaditya was the king of Kundala. He had 3 queens. One day an old sage came to visit them. He had brought them some presents and asked each one to choose what she wanted. The sage's gifts were 6 mangoes, a sword, an old book and some pearls. Here you have to underline the singular nouns and circle the plural nouns in the following paragraphs. Okay. What will be the answers? Okay, let's check. Okay, first one, Vikramaditya. It's an example of a singular noun. Then king, Kundala. Then day, sake, sword, book. Yes, okay. Then queens. It's an example of plural noun. Then presents, gifts, mangoes, pails. Okay, yes, these are the answers. In this chapter, we will learn how to change singular nouns to their plural forms. In this chapter, we will learn how to change singular nouns to plural forms. Okay, we already discussed these rules or these topic in our previous class. Do you remember? Okay, let's recollect. Yes, these are some rules related to this topic, plural forms and singular forms. Yes, first one, for most nouns, the plural is formed by adding s, adding letter s at the end of the word. For most nouns, the plural is formed by adding s at the end of the word. Okay, next one, for nouns that end with o, letters o, s, x, ch or sh, the plural is formed by adding es, the letters es at the end of the word. For nouns that end with o, s, x, ch or sh, the plural is formed by adding es at the end of the word. Okay, next one, for nouns that end in a consonant plus y, the plural is formed by replacing the y with ies at the end of the word. For nouns that end in a consonant plus y, the plural is formed by replacing the y with letters ies at the end of the word. Okay, next rule, for nouns that end in a vowel plus y, the plural is formed by adding s at the end of the word. Okay, for nouns that end in a vowel plus y, the plural is formed by adding s at the end of the word. Okay, next one, for nouns that end with f or fe, the plural is formed by replacing f or fe with v and adding es at the end of the word. Okay, next one, some nouns do not follow any rule, they have their own plural forms. Okay, we already discussed these topics in our previous class. Okay, today we are going to learn two new terms. Okay, that is regular plurals and irregular plurals. Okay, regular plurals and irregular plurals. Okay, plural forms of nouns are usually made by adding s or es to the singular nouns. Okay, plural forms of nouns are usually made by adding s, adding the letters s or es to the singular nouns. Okay, the plural nouns that are formed following this rule are known as regular plurals. Okay, the plural nouns that are formed following this rule. Which rule? Plural forms of nouns are usually made by adding s. For example, cow. Here the plural of the word cow is cows. Here then next word tomato. The plural form of the word tomato is tomatoes. Here the plural is formed by adding s or es at the end of this word. So the plural nouns that are formed following this rule are known as regular plurals. Okay, regular plurals. Then irregular plurals. Next time, irregular plurals. Okay, some nouns do not follow any of the above rules. Okay, any of the rules while changing to their plural forms, and such plural nouns are called irregular plural. Some nouns do not follow any rules. So, and such plural nouns are called irregular plural. For example, man, men. Then deer, deer. Okay, we already discussed these topics in our previous, all these examples in our previous class. Okay, then now let's do a small activity. All of you please take page number 8. Change these singular nouns into their plural forms. Change these singular nouns. We have to change these singular nouns into their plural forms. Okay, let's start. First one, love. Yes, and the answer is laws. Laws is the plural form of the word love. Okay, okay. Next one, next word family, and families is the plural form of the word family. Okay, next one, book, and the plural form of the word book is books. Okay, next one, city, and cities is the plural form of the word city. Okay, next one, pouch, and plural form is pouches. Okay, next one, class, classes. Next is prince, princess, then hero, heroes. Okay, yes, and this is your homework. All of you please take page 9 and 10. Okay, here you can see 3 questions, and the first one is complete the crossword with the plural forms of the singular noun as hints. Here you have to complete a crossword puzzle. Okay, a crossword puzzle with the plural forms of the singular nouns. Okay, then next one, underline the plural nouns in the sentence given below. Here you have to underline the plural nouns, okay, in the sentences. Okay, the next one, correct the plural nouns in the following sentences. Then you have to correct the plural nouns in the sentences. Okay, and homework, this is your homework, pages 9 and 10. Yes, okay, I hope today's class is helpful to you. Wish you a good day. Thank you.